Hello dear SYBAS members. If we haven't met yet, my name is Robert van Tol, started 1st of January as Executive Director. We have been busy with a 3-year plan that I'm going to explain you in this video. This is based on your much appreciated feedback in the member survey that we did last year. The board brainstormed earlier this year, and now we're very pleased to release the 3-year plan. What is SYBAS going to do for you, with you, and on your behalf in the next 3 years? It's the first time that SYBAS actually presents a plan for the multiple years ahead. There's a lot we can do. We are a strong group of shipyards, an impressive group of shipyards with almost 80% of the gross tonnage, so that is quite influential, I would say. So let's utilize that collective power, but also not forget that we are a strong group of people. Not only people that we meet in our meetings, but the shipyards are a hub for innovation, for human capital, craftsmen. It's a very blue-collar industry. That is something that we would like to emphasize. SYBAS is, of course, the platform, the unified voice for championing the interest of yacht builders around the world. We are here to shape the future of superyacht construction through collaboration, shared knowledge, and the elevation of industry standards. So we have been dividing them in 3 years. For this year, and you already noticed it hopefully, we started the Builders Advocacy campaign. Builders back at the top of the food chain. It all starts with you taking the risk together with the customer. And everybody else is benefiting from that. So builders need to be supported. So next year in 2027, I'd like to emphasize that we are contributing to the improvement of infrastructure. What does that mean? Yachts with non-conventional fuels, for instance methanol, would need to bunker. Currently, that is not possible. Either there is no bunkering station, nor are the policies up to date enough to have this kind of fuel coming in by truck. We need to show the customers and yourself the progress needed for unlocking these projects. Another part I would like to emphasize here is a tool that is providing the possibility for feedback. Maybe on a company level you already have that for the fleet, but it's important that we learn from incidents, accidents, feedback, almost accidents. So as a professional industry that we provide the fleet with that kind of feedback possibility, and not only for the manufacturer of that particular yacht to learn from, but actually as a group of yacht manufacturers to learn from. The skills that your workers need are often not taught at schools. That's taught within your company, passed on from generation to generation. That is something to truly admire, but also something to truly protect. We would like to see whether we can provide a framework for these apprenticeship programs to facilitate that at its best. Attract talents that want to work in the yachting industry, and especially the construction part, before they even choose which company to work for. Last but not least, for next year, we're looking forward to compile a young advisory board, a sort of shadow board next to the existing one, making sure that the discussions and the decisions made at the board level are also echoed by the next generation. Then 2028, this is one of the biggest deliverables, getting yachts recognized at the IMO level as a specific ship type, the Unified Yacht Code. This has started before, this has been discussed before, but we need to make it happen. Instead of the exceptions, making them the rules. Instead of the equivalent to current IMO conventions, making them yacht-specific rules. Joint R&D projects. Many of you are innovating, are doing research and development. What if we can do that a little bit more together? Utilizing the funds that you reserve for these topics, putting them on a pile and having the takeaways that are often non-competitive as industry, faster, more efficient, and perhaps cheaper. Another thing I'd like to emphasize is data. Data is often locked up by NDAs, and we understand that the privacy of the client is paramount and needs to be protected. That's not in question. At the same time, if some of the ship data or industry data is locked up as well, that becomes difficult. We need to address this. As an industry, we need to have certain data available. Therefore, we would like to develop a SYBAS member fleet database that is also less dependent on media companies. Last but not least, we'd like to finish the cycle of 3-year plan with another member survey. Are you in agreement with the direction we have taken, that we're going, and what do you see on the horizon as new topics for us to work on and to lay down in the next 3-year plan? I hope this has elevated and identified a few of the topics that are in our 3-year plan. We are very excited about it. I hope you are too. You can count on us at any time. As I said before, please help us help you. Thank you so much. Please reach out with any questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you and look forward to be back in touch. Take care.